Welcome to class. It's a bright shiny day for you, and I'm Ayorinde. And at the end of this lesson, you should be able to describe and define what technology is. Right. Now, I want you to know that the world is really changing. Okay, comparing the ancient days with this present modern days, okay, you will see a lot of changes. Okay, and these changes is brought about by what? Technology. Right. Now let me just quickly start by comparing the ancient days and this present days in terms of accommodation. In the ancient days, okay, people live in the mud house. And the mud house is being covered with what? Palm fronds. Okay. But in these present days, people live in ultra modern house. Okay, with and these houses are being covered with aluminium roofing. Are you getting what we are just trying to say? You can see that this is more fantastic than this mud house. Right. Now let's talk about transportation. In the olden days, people normally transport themselves maybe by us. That is just the best they have in those days. Sometimes they trek miles, sometimes they paddle canoes. Okay, but in these present days, we have means of transportation, faster means of transportation. Okay, and a good example of that is this aeroplane that we are looking at here. All right, and of course we have some cars, fantastic cars, and we have speedboats. For example, if you are going from Ikorodu to Ajah in Lagos, Nigeria, you spend like 6 minutes with this speedboat. Are you getting what we are just trying to say? Now let's talk about communication. In the olden days, the people have to go to the rigor of burning wood or burning fire. Okay, and as the smoke is rising up, they are communicating with people around them that okay, we are present here. But in these present days, with the help of technology, you can just simply pick your phone and just call anybody that you want to communicate with. So, and all these changes is being brought about by what? Technology. All right. Now, what is technology? Technology is simply the application of science to solve problems of human lives. We can as well describe technology as the practical application of science for problem solving. Generally, technology is just talking about accumulating science, the knowledge of science, and using that knowledge you have accumulated to solve problems of life. Are you getting it? All right. Now, look at this also. Technology can also be defined as the process and method involved in accomplishing daily tasks. For example, to avoid the rigor of going to holiday coaching or going to school, you can sit down like this young lady, okay, and learn from the internet, even using your smartphone. Are you getting what we are trying to establish? That is technology. All right. Now, I want to understand that technology has practically changed, okay, how we go about our daily activities. You can see from the ancient days to these modern days, you can see that the way we live has practically been changed by what? By technology. Right. Now, this technology is very, very useful in communication. Okay, you don't need to burn wood, and you don't need to depend on smoke before you communicate with people around you any longer. You can send a WhatsApp message, you can send an email, you can communicate through your phone. Are you getting what we are trying to say? And all these are made possible by what? Technology. Okay, and of course technology is also very, very useful in manufacturing. Okay, it's very, very useful in transportation, and of course technology is very, very useful in healthcare. Okay, and of course data processing. We use technology in data processing. And of course, what about learning? Like we said the other time, and like we are presently doing, you are learning in the convenience of your house through the internet. That is technology. Are you getting what we are just trying to say? And of course, technology is useful in banking and marketing. These days, you don't need to go to the market before you sell your products. You can just use your Facebook. Okay, you can use Instagram, you can use WhatsApp, different method or different online methods to market any product you are selling these days. And that is what technology has done for us. Indeed, technology has made the world a better place to stay. And this is going to be the end of this lesson. See you in the next lesson as we talk more on basic technology.